Hello, everyone. I'm exactly on time today. I'm on a streak right now. I was early the last 2 days. Here I am on time. Like, what is happening? I'm ready for some Stardew this morning. Um, I'm also very tired. I did actually get some good sleep last night, but I'm still like, I think I need a little more. Like, I woke up at the time that I was supposed to, for sure. Um, but I also kind of woke up at like I feel like I woke up at 4 and considered getting up, but I was just like, nah. And maybe I should have, because maybe that's the reason I'm so tired, is because I like slept that 2 hours. And my brain was like, no, now you gotta sleep a whole more. But alas, it is time to stream. So I'm happy to be here. I'm ready to play some Stardew. I want to complete the community center real bad, but we're not going to be able to do that for another like couple of seasons. Probably winter, maybe. Maybe spring. I would like to have it done by winter. At least the greenhouse. Because I want the greenhouse. Okay. What's going on? No light. Okay. Not mining today. It's a Friday. A thunderstorm. Which means I've got to do some fishing tomorrow. Because unfortunately, I do have some summer rainfish that I gotta catch. Beautiful. Good morning, Twisted. How you doing today? Is that a butter emoji? I didn't even know there was a butter emoji. Which feels silly. I feel like if anyone should know, it would be me. But I never even knew. Apparently I missed at least 3 of those hops when I was watering them all, you know? So I think I need to get better sprinklers and stuff. I am also pretty tired this morning, so I'm right there with you. Yeah, Twisted. I'm ready to hop back into bed and go back to sleep, honestly. It feels like a Thursday. I'm feeling very out of touch. Right, I need a couple more melons. And I need to water my coffee so I don't forget about it. And then I need to save 1 blueberry. Let's see here. I think it's actually just time I make another chest. I wish I could move the shipping bin over, but for right now, we're just gonna place it on this side so I don't have to move things. And this is gonna be fruit. We're gonna hold on to 1 regular blueberry, but we're gonna sell the rest of that. So because I need to make money. And let's take all the fruit out of here. Nice. Oh, no, jellies. Okay, well that has to stay in here for a sec. Stupid inventory full. And then grab that. Pop them in here. Tomato's a vegetable. Goes in with the rest of the vegetables. And that goes in here. And these go in here. Because miscellaneous. Okay. I have a fair amount of things to drop off to the community center. I forgot what it was called for a minute. Like, I haven't been playing this game every day for the last little while. Going to the community center and taking care of things there every single day. Oh, I need the resin for something. Yeah, you know what? Let's turn that into the community center then. Uh, okay, I think we're all set. Hello, Claire. I'm going to be besties with Claire only because I see her every day on my way into town. Like, fully just because we live next door to each other. Alright. Make a quick round around the garbage cans. Stop Shane in his tracks here so I can go search Victor's trash can. Free of judgment. Nothing. Dyeing your hair black this weekend. Very nice. I was thinking about literally right before stream, like, just for a nanosecond. Oh my god, ow. I just accidentally turned up the volume all the way. I was thinking about maybe dyeing my hair for 400 followers celebration, just like on stream or something. I don't know. It crossed my mind very briefly while I was waiting for 7 o'clock. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. I would like to do something when we reach 400 because that's big. That's been a long time coming. Victor. Cutscene. Tired boy Autumn, truly. How's it going, Cozy? How's your afternoon so far? If I do dye my hair, I do think I'll do it on stream. Whether or not I do it for 400 followers is the question for me right now. Stay back in Stardew Valley. It's true. He doesn't need to find a job, Olivia, okay? He can be my trophy husband. I also like that you just barge into their house in the middle of an argument. Like you do everyone in this town, but still. Still morning, oh my goodness. It is, yeah, true. I keep forgetting you guys are 4 hours ahead of me, not 5 hours for the next 5 days. 3 days. Because our time change happens on November 6th. Um, so you guys get that, like, week or so that you're 4 hours instead of 5 hours ahead of me. Keeps forgetting. Too comfortable living at home. Olivia. Browse the library if you wish, dear. Girl, I'm gonna be your son eventually. I mean, get used to me being here. Your evening sulking in silence. You know I enjoy your company when my own mood isn't getting in the way. Victor. Oh my god. Olivia, stop it. Stop being mean to my boyfriend, okay? I'm gonna give him spaghetti, but I can't. Sentences you will only say while playing Stardew. I do remember you telling me yesterday about not being in school today. So, or possibly not being in school today. So that one's not so shocking. But I hope you get to go back soon. I hope that your teachers aren't dumb. Because frankly, I think it's on them that they're being dumb right now. You're fine. You're allowed to be who you are, you know? In fact, you should and have to be who you are. Summer crops. Bing, bang, boom. Shame that the melons couldn't also be grown by today, but that's fine. I think they grow tomorrow. So I think now, um, I'm gonna check out the Wandering Trader, and then if she has nothing cool, I'm gonna upgrade my axe. That seems like the vibes. Um, and yesterday, Twister was having a bit of an autism moment, along with a like tick moment, like I think it's Tourette's. And the teachers were just like, "We don't know how to deal with this. Go home." Like, and you know, in my opinion, you should know how to deal with that and be able to keep the kid at school. Like, I'm glad you got to go home, day off and everything, but like, that's on the teachers. They should know how to deal with that by now. If you're a teacher, you're gonna have to deal with non-neurotypical kids, and you should know how to react. Like, oh, different story today though. Walked in school and then walked out before they closed. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a fault of the teachers to honestly not be doing their jobs. Like, and yeah, I'm sorry, Twisted. I hope that you have at least a good day today. You deserve better teachers. I feel like there should be some like test that you have to take to be a teacher. And I know you have to have like schooling and all that, so technically there is or whatever, but like there has to feels like some teachers hate kids. You know what I mean? Like they'll do everything in their power to make a kid's life miserable. And you shouldn't be allowed to be a teacher if that's like how you feel, you know? And I don't think that should be a controversial statement. The quality for a sprinkler for that cheap is actually really tempting. But I think I'm gonna upgrade my axe. I think it's more worth it. Yeah, it's just annoying. I mean, hey, day off, you get to spend it with us. That's cool. But like, yeah. Wish that you could be at school right now. Wish that your regular life was unhindered by other people's inability. Have zero tolerance. Yeah, truly. And that's you. You shouldn't be allowed to be a teacher if you can't handle like a little bit of a situation with a kid, you know? It's why I could never be a teacher. It's because like I cannot handle confrontation when it comes to children because I can't handle it when it comes to an adult. So like making it digestible to someone who is younger than me significantly too, like that's not something I can handle. It's a reason I could never be a teacher. And it's the reason that some teachers should not be a teacher. You know? I remember a couple of teachers that I had that I'm like, you really shouldn't. Like, you should quit. Specifically, a lot of mine were college teachers, though, and that's a whole nother level, because that just means you suck at teaching. It's not like, at that point, you're dealing with full-fledged adults, and you still suck. Like, my guy, that's not a me thing. Uncle Cuddles. I'm talking about you. That was the first sign, though, The red flag went up first day of class. Give me that steel axe. And it's a bad luck day, so I'm not going mining. But starting today, the beach is going to be more littered with stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can't even cope with a rowdy class. And that's always the worst. Because, like, that's going to happen. That's not a, like, if you're not doing well as a teacher, they might take advantage and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, a rowdy class is going to happen. Like, doesn't matter how good of a teacher you are. It doesn't matter what you were talking about, what's going on. Like, there will be a rowdy class at some point throughout your teaching career. And if you can't handle that, I mean, why are you even a teacher? Like, what did you expect was going to happen? I don't know. It feels like some people don't really think about what their career is going to involve when they start down the path for it. You know what I mean? Like they're not prepared for the job that they're supposed to do and know that they have to do. Maybe it's because I'm used to making sandwiches and I'm usually quite prepared to make a sandwich. But careers never made sense to me. Ugh. And that's stupid because teachers are supposed to be told about that sort of stuff before class so that they understand that when it happens, they have to just kind of brush it off, you know? Like that's not on you in the slightest because at least here in America, like they have to be told like, "Hey, this will happen. You're going to have to deal with it." Like I I can't stand it. Oh my God. I do sort of feel bad for some teachers sometimes. Like I understand that you're just trying to do your job and it's not something you're like, expecting to do at the start of the day. Um, but it is sort of a standard, it is sort of a like this is kind of your job. Wasn't even that bad, just a stack of chairs, yeah. But I think it's more at that point the not being able to get control of the class. Like it's I think more of a respect thing at that point. Like I'm not saying that he's a great teacher still. Um but if I was trying to teach to a class and half of the class was not paying attention and was instead building a fort in the back of the class, I'd get pretty upset. I'd be, on the verge of tears. And for me, that's because literally any confrontation and my eyes go right up to there with tears. But yeah, like again, it's why I could never be a teacher. Yeah, and it's wild. Oh my God, you can walk over these in this one. That's cute. You get the little wading through water noises. But after you finish ticking, it's never like you were like, oh yeah, I meant that. Yeah. Like it's a very obvious like, oh shit thing. Sat there and watched the chaos unfold, yeah. I was never a rowdy kid in high school. Um, but I did talk a lot. I was told to be quiet, more often than I would like to admit, which is funny. Because then after high school, I became a relatively quiet person. Like these days, people have to ask me to speak up, and no one really tells me, "Hey, can you quiet down?" Like total switch, 100% 360 or 180. Yeah, it's like a why would I even? Everyone's got to take it so personally, which is so silly because most of the time, not to like make light of it, but I've been around people who have Tourette's. It's more often than not a moment where you're just like, okay, move on. Where you're just like, lol, let's go. It's not a big deal. Especially because it's going to it's going to happen. It's not because of you. It's not to you. It's gonna happen no matter who is there. It's gonna happen to whoever. Just laugh a little and move on. Like, it's so baffling to me. Yeah, exactly. Some people are just so ill-equipped to deal with anyone who's not neurotypical, and it's like, have you like met people in life? Like, how do you only know people who are not mentally ill? Because it feels like I only know people who are mentally ill. Yeah, my bad. Let's continue. That's all it takes. Yeah, that's what I've watched a couple of videos about people who have Tourette's, and most of the time it's like, yeah, it's better when the people who are with me just like laugh with me because it is ridiculous, and then it's done. It's we move on with the conversation like nothing happened. Because once you understand that it's like, it's not them actually saying this, it's not their brain being like, this is my deep hidden motive, and I'm gonna just blurt it out. It's just like, yeah, it's a tick. Do you want a kiss and then blow them a kiss? That's a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. You could play off that one. I mean that feels a little naughty. Cause then even your friends will never know whether or not you're flirting with them. But you could use it. You could use that. Next time you have a crush on somebody, just say it and be like, "Oh, sorry, that was a tick," and then you have plausible deniability because it'll probably happen again. I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying you could. So much money today. Actually, don't I need a sea urchin still? No, I turned that in already. Big forage day. Alright. 6 o'clock on a Friday. And he hit you with a chair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's always the quiet ones, unfortunately. Um, I don't think I've ever had a situation like that. I don't know if I've ever been in like a class where uh, the teacher just didn't know how to deal with a rowdy kid. I'm trying to think if that was ever the case, and I really don't think so. Oh my god. Oh, Cozy. Poor 6-year-old Cozy. That's terrible, though. Especially because you weren't even, like, involved. You were just kind of sitting there. I imagine he probably got in trouble. If he didn't get in trouble, I mean, that is one privileged kid. Yeah, feel your feelings and all, but don't swing chairs. As a general rule. Beep boop from work. Hello, a bit of waffle. How you doing today? I've been ignoring my chickens lately. I want to chop down a bunch of wood, but I can't because I gave my axe to Clint for the day. You're alive. Talk to me in a couple hours. I'm sure that'll be my same response because today's gonna be a day. Right there with you. Thursdays are always a little bit rough. He was told off, but it wasn't really his fault. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. That's still rough though, because as a kid, I'm sure you were probably like, but like he needs to be in trouble. Because you just got hit by a chair, and that's that's usually cause for some punishment. Yeah, I'd be terrified too. I'm glad you're having a good day though, Waffle. It's gonna. I'm hoping for that same energy for me today. Thursdays is the busiest day at my job because it's cheeseburger chowder. So everybody and their mom's coming in and ordering like 7 bowls of soup. And it's just should I just stand in front of the soup all day and not move? Like, am I just the soup boy for the day? Oh, I meant to buy more melons today too. Really tiny back then. You're still kind of tiny, Cozy. Not to make fun of you, but you're a short person. And this is coming from a short person. I'm 5'4", okay? I'm no tall person. But I can imagine, yeah, you were probably if you're as tiny now. think I'm just gonna go to bed. I mean, at this point, well, first we're gonna fill Bipabella's water bowl. We gotta make sure Bipabella is taken care of. One scoop for the customer, one scoop for butter. Very true, very true. No, I usually, that is one of the first things I do when I get there because it's one of our only soups that will, like, sell out guaranteed, like, by the end of the day. Usually by, like, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Gone. No more. So, first thing I do when I get there is I pour myself my dinner for the night and I put it off to the side for the day. Always been small for your age, yeah. I feel like I was like I was a late bloomer for puberty. So I was a bit shorter than everyone else for a while, and then I grew and I stopped in 8th grade. I've been as tall as I am now since middle school. And then in high school, I got to watch the rest of my classmates like do 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 do, and I was just there like, "Hi everyone," because all of the boys in my class were like 6'5". They were all like super fucking tall, and then I was there like, "Hello everyone." Just always small, yeah, yeah. No, I think I was pretty normal for a while. Um, but yeah, middle school hit, and that was the end of that. We're making the bank now. I don't even know what I just made a whole bunch of money on, but I did. Hello? Hello, Stardew? Thank you. Cowpoke. I made 50K. Oh, it's raining today. That means I have to go fishing, unfortunately. And pick up my melons. Hell yeah. Although, I do have to go plant more because I got 0 gold quality ones, which is scary. I need 5 of them. But, oh, no, you know what? We got 2. We got 2. It's fine. Um, pop that in there. Hold on to these ones. That can go straight to the community center. And we gotta go... Yeah, we gotta go take care of some things before we go fishing. Claire, how's it going? How do we have 0 hearts, Claire? I talk to you every goddamn day. Claire, come here. Do you like spice berries? I want to be friends with you. I don't think she likes spice berries. Disliked. Okay. Well, listen. I try. I'm trying, Claire, alright? Talk to this girl every damn day, every single morning, and she's like, oh? Hi, I guess? Fine. I guess I won't talk to you in the mornings. Ugh. Who left Dusty out in the rain? Can I give him... I can't give him things. I wanted to give him food. Alright, Victor. Let me in. I have things to do. Actually, you know what? I also have to catch a rain river fish, I think. not the newspaper. Not even a fish. Alright. Victor, where are you going? Because of dwarvish technology. Ooh. Talk to you later. Gives me a history lesson. Alright, bye, see ya. Like, my guy, what? Casual conversation for you, I guess. Can't wait to marry this loser. Can't wait to see what he's like when he's married to someone. I love that you can walk through these, and it makes like a little noise. That's the cutest thing. Alright, now that we've properly filled up my inventory, let's go fishing for the one fish that I need. Not seaweed. Remember when I wanted seaweed and all I could catch was fish? Having the opposite problem now. Sometimes I swear Stardew is listening to me when I'm talking about how much I hate fishing. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna make you fish even harder. We're gonna make it so you need 30 fish instead of just one. You know what it is, though? I'm using a rod where I'm supposed to use bait, and I'm not using bait. I think that's what's doing it. So, let's see if we can buy some. Even though that's such a waste of money. 30, I guess. Trout soup for the +1 fishing, maybe? No. Pop that on there. Had to cook bacon for you and your stepdad? No worries. Welcome on back. You really haven't missed much. Perfect. First fish when I get the fish. And I think that'll actually complete a bundle. Oh, no, I need the sardine. But that's... I think that's everything but summer, so let me check. I'm not used to being able to do this on my computer again. Spring, fall, and winter, yeah. Um, Night fishing. I feel like eel and walleye. What's the eel? Where's the eel? During spring or fall. Okay, so no eel right now. Walleye is definitely fall, I remember that. River fish. Catfish, tiger trout, and shad. Kit. Fish. Stardew. Fishing mod. I really should have. Easy fishing. Should have been the one. Okay. So I can find this in the summer during rainy weather in the secret woods. Okay, so maybe we'll go catfishing today. What was the other one? I literally have it open on Stardew and I can't remember. Shad and tiger trout. Shad, Stardew. caught in the river during rainy days, so we can catch it. Good, good, good. And taiga. Trout. Stardew. Fall or winter. Okay. So, we have to fish in the river for a little bit, and then we have to go to the secret woods and fish there. I know, I know. Welcome on in, Nico. Yet again, I am forced to fish. Born to Catboy, forced to fish. Don't even want to say once we're done with the community center I'm done with fishing though, because I know the game is gonna make me fish more. It's gonna say you thought. You thought. I'm also going for like tougher fish today. I remember that the catfish is not an easy fish to catch. But the shad is apparently. We love that. What was the other one that I needed? Tiger trout's not today. Eel and walleye aren't today. Sardine isn't today. Cool. So it's just the catfish now. Fishing summons Nico. Honestly, a little bit, yeah. You do tend to show up really when I'm fishing. You're casting a spell on me, Nico. Oh, you know what? I can't get to the secret woods without going back to my house first. I don't know why I don't just keep the chair over there at this point. It's not like I'm using it in my house. Oh, I have to buy melons today. I keep forgetting. Alright, let's real quick then. Sell what we're gonna sell. I'm gonna ignore the catfish because it can be caught in other seasons. Also because I don't want to fish. A little bit of both. Um, Corgi bib! What's the Corgi doing this morning? You know what? The Corgi is fishing for me so that I don't have to fish myself. He's over here. He's got his own little fish pond. We installed it with all the seaweed that I caught. And he's doing the fishing so that I don't have to. I did get gifted melon seeds, and apparently I planted them already. I think that's what these ones are. Because I looked through and I was like, what happened to those? And I apparently, yeah, they're gone. So I must have either that or yeah, I thought they were summer seeds and just sold them. I would say a little bit twisted. I'm definitely still not an expert. Oh my god, I thought for a second today was a Wednesday, and I again was trying to attempt to buy stuff from him on a Wednesday. But no, that was just me reading the sign. We're all good still. We're fine. um, Morning, Nick. How's it going? How you doing this morning? And going back to what I was saying before there, Twisted. It definitely has helped a little bit. I've noticed myself interject like in more conversations than I used to be able to. I am more willing to participate in a conversation these days. However, it has not completely erased my social anxiety. You know, I still have that going on. It's helped me manage it a little better. I'm definitely more confident in who I am as a person because I'm allowed to talk for a full sentence and everything before people talk over me and everything. Like I have this space where I am talking and active and doing all this, so it does carry over a little bit, but it's not the cure all, unfortunately. I'm still quiet in real life, which is funny because I'm Anything but while streaming, really. I got you on the hydrate, but it is going to be coffee because I'm not getting a different beverage while I still have a beverage. Also, shout out. Apparently, beverage means anything other than water. Any drink that is not water. Water is not a beverage. Just your little fact for the day. This litter interview. Every day's an interview for me. Alright. We fertilize these ones. Perfect. Beautiful. And we can put the one that away. Okay, now we can go to the secret woods and try to catch the catfish. As much as I don't want to. Pokemon! We love the Pokemon. I'm also doing good, Nick. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm not ready for the day today, but I'm doing alright. I'm going into it, you know? I'm a big straight brong. I tried to say brave and strong, and I said strave and brong. So I guess that's where we're at this morning with words. But dog, the dog with the butter, dog with the butter on him. I think real quick before. Whoa, okay. We got a fucking army to fight before we can even get into this secret woods here. Beautiful. Okay. Now that that's all settled and I'm not gonna die the second I come back in, I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Sprong butter. I'm very sprong. Welcome back. Sprung and what was the other one I said? Sprung and Sprave? No, it was Brong and Sprave. Viewers. I'm here. Oh god, I forgot I was here to catch catfish. Alright, let's get this fishing over and done with. Until the end of the season. Got 6 questions, oh my goodness. Wait, what are you interviewing for? I don't know if I remember. Alright, Mr. Catfish, I'm ready. Not a carp. Hey, Penadagua, how's it going? How's your morning so far? For fun and entertainment, ah. No. The focus. The sheer focus. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and it wasn't even a fish that I wanted. It's been also pretty good. I've been having a pretty alright time of life lately. I was really trying to get it, but I couldn't. Giving you something to do, yeah, fair. Be a catfish already. Stop catfishing me. Catfishing me with the catfish. Have I ever thought about doing merch? Vaguely. When other people mention their merch, it crosses my mind. It is usually a pretty quick, I don't think so. um, maybe if I ever got big. But it feels silly to sell merch to, like, you know. I feel anywhere less than 5,000 people. It's Butter's interview. Yeah, I was unsure as well. I wasn't sure if you were doing the interview or were you gonna ask me. But I don't know, merch, it doesn't feel up my alley. I don't know. Maybe if there was ever a lot of interest in it and people were asking me and it would be, you know, prudent to do so. But I'm not looking to make money off you guys. I like hanging out with y'all more than selling a product to y'all, you know? Whoa, okay, that's gonna be a catfish, probably. God damn it. I'm not ready for this. I don't have a good enough fishing rod. I do like the wall basket. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not a fan of that. That's a carp. Or a widskip. Give me a catfish. Pokemugs as the sign of the community. Absolutely. I don't think I'm allowed to sell Pokemugs, unfortunately. Something tells me that's probably a little copyrighted. But absolutely, I encourage all of you to get one. So we can all have our coffee together in the morning. I definitely never saw myself where I am now as a kid. But that's more, streaming wasn't a thing when I was a kid. I definitely never assumed that people would be watching me play video games all day, because I barely played video games. No, no! Wait, I can't answer any questions right now. I need to focus on this catfish. No, no. Oh my god, this battle. I'm ready to just let it go at this point. It's the back and forth that's killing me, where I'm like almost there, and then suddenly, here we are, back down in the red. I hate this. I'm done with this. We're gonna try again when I have better fishing going on, because this is no, I'm done. um, Poke mornings with bug butter. Class in 10 minutes and you're still eating. You better eat fast, Pentacle. Yeah, internet jobs were definitely not a thing when we were younger, for sure. It was a little uncool to do YouTube. I did want to be a YouTuber for a small portion of when I was younger, though. That was, that was a little bit of a goal of mine. But that was more when I was a teenager than when I was younger. Um, Third question is anyone I look up to within the streaming business? Yes. I looked up to Serge, the one of the first streamers that I ever started watching, and I'm still to this day sad that he stopped streaming. And he told us the reason why, but he said he was also going to stream every once in a while and hasn't. So I looked up to him because I did enjoy hanging out in his streams a whole lot, and I'm almost as big now as he was when he stopped streaming. So that's really cool. But also streaming wise, I think I look up to your friend Kevin. I think he does really good things with both his time, his energy, and his content. Um, so there are a couple, you know, but I don't know. I don't tend to have role models really. It's not like my I'm a go-getter of myself. I don't like work towards what someone else has, you know what I mean? Like so I look up to them, but they aren't necessarily like I don't know, top tier pedestal for me. They're just people I enjoy. And yeah, I was 16 when Instagram was invented. That's a scary thought. I remember my first Instagram post though. Everyone else was getting Instagram, and I was holding out because I was one of those types of kids. And all my friends were telling me to get it, and so I eventually decided that I would. And I took a picture of this was back in the time period where I would wear one black sock and one white sock, and it was always black on the right and white on the left. Um, and so I took a picture of me sitting like cross-legged on my stairs with my like a picture of my feet. And I think the caption was something like, "First picture's got to be meaningful, right?" God, 14-year-old butter never ceases to make me cringe, like terribly. Most committed streamer I've ever watched. Yeah, so heavily filtered. It was. It very much was. I don't think I've ever used filters past like the first little while that I was on Instagram, but man, were they my thing when I was first posting. I was so into them. Anyone else have some questions for me? And I try on the commitment cozy. It is a little bit of the autism that keeps me so heavily invested in coming back and everything because, a routine and all that. But also it is fully like I work hard for this. I really enjoy hanging out with you and I enjoy gaming and it's fun. It's fun to work on this because it doesn't feel like work to me. Thank you for the lurk, Nico. I hope you're having a wonderful day I assume at work. Let's see. We got jellies. Grape jellies. I should look into which one of these is going to give me the best jelly. But for now, I'm going to put in some baneberries. I'm going to throw out the trash. Put away the mahogany seed. And we're going to hang the wall basket up on my wall, probably. Perfect. Have I ever thought about stopping streaming? I don't think so. There was a portion where I didn't stream as much after I had started. But I think that was mostly due to like technical stuff. Like I didn't like because that was back when I was streaming on my bed with my old computer with no headset or anything. So it was like a smudged camera that was like never fully like good picture, a really bad microphone, you couldn't hear me half the time, and I was playing on my bed, so like anytime I, moved the computer too hard, the whole screen shook and everything. And it wasn't a good like it wouldn't have been a good stream if I did stream. So I stopped for a little while. Um, but I don't think I've ever since then thought about just like quitting, not doing it anymore. Never crossed my mind. maybe doing it a little less. I have thought about that every once in a while because every day it takes its toll sometimes. So there might be a point where I'm not an everyday streamer. But that's not right now, not in anytime soon. It is something that crosses my mind every once in a while, though, changing my schedule a little bit, but never stopping, never once. And you are. I'm enjoying this. These are good questions. I can finally make quality sprinklers. Oh my god, and I made bank today. Oh my god. Mmm. A little bit. Um, I feel like it would be tougher if I were in any other relationship. Um, and the reason I say that is the last relationship I've had is unlike almost any other relationship I've had or seen. And that we were very independent people. Um, like us hanging out a lot in a week was like maybe 2 to 3 times. So I didn't find it particularly hard to work around because when I started streaming, we were in a portion of our relationship where we really saw each other like once a week max. So it wasn't really hard to work around, but I feel like if it were a regular relationship where we hung out a lot and all of that, I think it would be a little harder, yeah, to definitely plan around and because it's hard to plan hang out with friends and stuff in a way where I don't have to like cancel a stream or move it around or whatever. Just having a life, that work-life balance is tough for sure. But I don't know. I also 2020 is when I started streaming, and that is the start of in my last relationship when we like weren't really sure if we were dating for a while too. So I wasn't even sure I had a boyfriend for a good portion of me streaming. I've been mostly single through a lot of it. Cuz when we broke up too, I asked him like are we dating? Are we friends? And he was like, I don't think we're dating. So I don't know how long we hadn't been dating at that point. Not, I don't want to like drag it out into the open because I don't love talking about it because he pops in sometimes and I want to respect his privacy. But yeah, I feel like it would be tough had it not been the relationship that I was in. And I'm not talking down on him. He is, to date, the best boyfriend I've ever had. So don't go hating on him thinking that we had a bad relationship. It was a really good one. But I didn't find it that hard to stream during it at all. I also think part of that, though, is finding a partner who understands, you know? Um, because he came to my first stream. He was one of the first people to watch me stream, and he still pops in every once in a while. So he gets it, you know. He understands that this is what I want to be doing, and that this is how I want to spend my time. And I think someone who truly cares about you will work with you to find a way to like make it happen if that's what you really want, you know? Where do I see myself in the future work and streaming wise? Collabing with other streamers. I've never even thought about a collab, honestly. Um, Actually, that's a lie. Pixel has a one time or another mentioned a co-op Stardew farm, and I would love to do that with another streamer and have a little series. But unfortunately, my stream schedule does seem to be a little extreme for both people. For some people, it's either at the very end of the night or the very beginning of their day. And I stream this way because it is mostly the only times that I can stream. Like I could maybe smidge them a little later or a little earlier, but it's more than likely these are the times that make sense for me to stream. So that would be tough. But I've thought about it, I guess. Um, as far as where I see myself in the future, that's a bad question for me, only because I don't think about my future. I've tried my absolute hardest to not once in my life think about what's going on in my life. It stresses me to think about the future, so I try not to. But I would love for this to be something I could do full time and spend all of my energy on, um, and not have another job. Um, I think it would be really cool. On the other hand, though, I am not one of those people who can, include an ad in my content. I'm not gonna make any brand deals. I'm not gonna, any of that. So there is a level of understanding for me that this might not ever become my job fully, only because if it was my job, I'm fully relying on the generosity of the people in my chat, and that's not something I want to put on me stress wise, and that's not something I want to put on you guys stress wise. So for the future of it, I would like to grow. I'm not exactly sure what that means for me. Um, and I would love for this to be my full time job. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I might tell you at some point, Cozy. I feel like it's pretty obvious actually, but no, he does pop in every once in a while. He doesn't usually stay for very long, but he still supports me because we also are still friends. We still talk. And I'm very grateful for that. It means the world to me because he means the world to me. And that doesn't change just because we're not in a relationship, you know? That's kind of almost true for a lot of my exes too. Like I'm a very like friends with my ex type of guy because if we didn't have a horrible terrible breakup, then why we gotta hate each other? You know what I mean? Like if you didn't like kill my dog and run over my mom, like I think we're good. Welcome back, Nico. This was a great interview. I enjoyed it. He does chat every once in a while. No, I will not tell you when he does. um, Technically, not in a way that you guys would recognize, probably. But his name is in his username. It's Sunday. Let's go talk to the Wandering Trader. And we can give spaghetti to Victor today. Also, I think we can pick up our axe, so I'm going to try that today. Miss Wandering Trader. Do I need a scorpion carp? Starfruit seeds is actually pretty cool. Today of all days, too, is the last day that I can plant them. 1 wheat for 700. I don't know about that. I am gonna get the large goat milk though, because I think I need that for the community center. That word that I always forget. Why do I always forget the word community center? It's not that hard. I think I am gonna buy the starfruit seeds. Do I need a regular goat milk too, or is it just a large? No. Just a large. Okay. Cozy being a detective, I know. Alright, let's plant these starfruits. I have 4 of them? That's so annoying. Beautiful. And let's go... I don't think I have that much to turn into the community center right now. I love summer music. Okay. What do I need to do, though? I guess we're going to Clint. Gotta check if I can grab my axe today, but I don't think we have anything to turn into the museum while I'm over there. Ah, a melon does have to go to the community center, though. Okay, we're good. To the community center. Actually, first to Victor. Victor comes first. 2 chubs for $100? I don't know about that. That's not worth it. Oh, it looks like he's already left for the day. Unless he's still in the bathroom over here. No. I think I know where he is, then. I guess he spends time in this park over here sometimes. And if not, he may be over at the bridge. There he is! Alright, Victor. What do you got? What are you doing? What are you up to? Doing some calculations on its structural integrity. Why do I always have crushes on men with the most boring hobbies? He builds model bridges. Not even model ships. Not even model towns. Model bridges. Come on. Major catastrophe. been a pleasure speaking with you. I said absolutely nothing during that conversation. Are you actually here, though, Victor? No. But there's some bubbles. Oh, Nico with the 200 bits. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, model bridges, of all things. I mean, my guy. Get a better hobby. I'm not a fan of this. But I do need to catch a fish over here. It's a very special fish. It will mean a lot in a minute, you know? Uh, never mind. Never mind that. Ugh, I hate it. I hate fishing so much. Little unicorns. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the unicorns. I saw the hearts, but popping out of it. I love it. Oh, you know what? While I'm over here. Thank you. We love a steel axe. Okay. Search Victor's trash, of course. We can't not. Are you kidding me? Oh, Susan, how you doing? Oh my god. I'm like this close to deleting Snapchat these days. I get so many people adding me that are like very obvious scam people. Like at least 2 per day at this point, which is just ridiculous. Yes, the corgi is fishing. What's the unicorn wearing? You know what? I feel like he's there with the corgi. He's got one of those like those classic fishing hats on with like all the like little like baubles and everything. But he is in charge of the sandwiches. He's the food guy for the fishing trip. Since you gotta sing along to music, that honestly it is pretty necessary twisted. So go have fun. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a better day today than you've had in the past couple of days. Yeah, where they're like, you want to be friends? You want to be my sugar baby? And I'm just like, you very obviously are not a real person. Like, stop it. I hate it. They're all girls too, so it's like you're barking up the wrong tree. Like, send me some fake guys. Maybe then you'll get my attention. Come on. I know. I think, you know, honestly, if you can't understand what we're talking about, then I don't even know why you're here anyway. I feel like we have pretty natural conversation flow here in this channel. But we do talk about some strange things. I'm not gonna pretend we don't. Harvey, I'm sorry you're poor. I can't marry you this time to solve all your financial problems, though. That one's kind of on you. Sophia, why are you crying in the middle of the store? I do need 4 more wheat. I need at least 1 sunflower. And I think I need to buy an apple sapling soon so that I can get some apples in the fall. So let me come back here in a minute. We did. We did talk about that. I'm not gonna lie though, that is a pretty commonly talked about subject on the 1st of November. That's, you know, that's not that odd. To me, at the very least. I feel like it's a pretty regular thing to talk about. Not something that I talked about by choice. I did not choose to talk about that. You guys very much brought it up, but perfect. No, not November, Cozy. They brought it up yesterday and asked if I was participating. And I was like, why do you want to know? You shouldn't want to know. Um, what else can I do at 3 o'clock on a Sunday? Oh, you know what? I have the axe now. We can clear our way through a couple of these paths over here. Yeah. I thought this one was the bridge. Yeah, I was like, you guys shouldn't be asking me that. Makes me feel a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's for the memes and all, but there's an age thing coming into play here. Let's take a saunter up towards this direction, finally. And find out what the fuck this is. Actually, I can't yet still, because I need an iridium axe, I guess. Because of the meteor. But we're close. We're on the way. We can... Oh my god, is this... Wait a minute. Is this Grandpa's shrine? Oh my god. I love it. It took us so long to get here. But we're here now. I wondered where it was. Now we know. And now we can get down this way. Which leads into the secret woods. I don't know what it is. That's why I was so excited to get up there, because I was like, oh, we get to find out. But no, I need a better pickaxe first, too. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think it's just more like space, more like stuff for you to do stuff in, but I don't know. There's so much to the secret woods. And you can get so much foraging done in here per day. More stuff to do. Stuff in, yeah. Just more space, you know? Keg space. Beautiful. So now we can get down here, no problem. I mean, it takes us like 2 seconds. I'm glad these berries grow like every day. They're really good forage. They must be useful for something too. I mean, there's no way you would get so many of them, and they're just like, you just have them to have them. I'm willing to bet there's something somewhere that's like, get 100 of them, and this'll happen. Pick up our chair, because it does deserve to come with us this time. Actually, I cannot, because I have no inventory space. Throw away the sap, so we can pick up our chair. I need to put some paths down on this place, so I don't have to keep cutting the grass. I know. There's so many slimes in there. I wonder where I'm at with that, honestly. I'll have to go check the next time I'm at the mines. But I think I only have time for one more day this morning, probably. So let's pop everything away real quick. Those don't go in there. Those go in here. Maybe I should sell some of these instead. How much does a baneberry sell for? Let's find out. Just seeing what else I can sell too. Gotta make some money. Alright. Let's go to bed. I think the island has some other stuff. I know there's at least one more character on the island. I don't know as far as content how it's different, but I know that there is some difference. Sell my fishing rod? Honestly, yeah, I'm ready to. I never want to use it again. 20 for a baneberry. Okay. Not bad. Not terrible. For the fact that I can get like 10 of them per day. Oh, it's raining again. Which means I should probably try to catch a catfish again today. I don't want to. Spirits are displeased. Oh, we got corn finally. And we got peppers. This is good though, because corn is one of the ones we needed for the gold star thing too. We're already halfway there for those. And since today is so rainy and we don't have to spend so much time doing that, I'm gonna take the dish of the sea with me. We're gonna say hi to Victor. And buy a apple sapling while we're over there as well. Because I need so many apples. Everything else, we'll get it through the bat cave. I need 4 apples, so I need an apple tree. And at this point, it's not even going to be done growing until halfway through fall anyway. Do our daily trash check. A quick lap around the town. Victor! Let me in! I don't know you, he says to the guy who he says hello to every morning. My guy, yes you do! Spaghetti for you, Victor. Oh. Daily stock trading. Oh my god. We each have our own destiny. Victor really said to each their own, but couldn't be me. I've already got 5 hearts with him. We can almost date him. Claire is edging away from me. You like sweet peas. You do. Because you're a sweet pea. Okay. Let's cry a little bit about my fate. We're gonna eat a dish of the sea when I get down there. But we're heading to the secret woods for some more fishing. I like Claire too. She's just, she's struggling to do her job. She doesn't want to. She lives out of town. A stranger walks up to her and is like, "Hi," and she's like, "Okay." I get it. I understand. Right there with you, girl. We love to see it. So many slimes. So many mushrooms. But yet no mushroom slimes. So, like, what's going on there? You know? What is this? I got a 4-leaf clover! Oh my goodness, that's cute. I don't know how my foraging isn't level 10 already at this point. The amount of foraging I do per day. No, it's raining everywhere, I think. It was raining in town, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Alright. Eat that dish of the sea. Try to catch this catfish. Not sure. Well, now we'll have to check later on. No! Stop it. Stop it. Please. 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 Yes! Yes! Thank God. It turns out all I needed was 3 extra fishing. I don't have to fish anymore for the rest of the season. We're done. We're done for the summer. Not forever, unfortunately. But we are done for the summer. That was awful. Like, I even enhanced my fishing and it was still hard. Bring back that random portion of this woods where I found like 7 swords on the ground. What happened to that part of the forest? This part of the map always, I get lost. I have no clue where I am half the time when I'm on it. You'd think by now I would have like an idea of the outline of the map or whatever, but I don't. But I am gonna go check to see if anyone is home in that little space up here. Oh, it's not up here. Where is it? I want a cabin in these woods too. They're very cute. And there's no slimes in these woods. Trim back the grass a little bit so the next time I come back here, it is not so slow to walk through all of this. Oh my god, so many sweet peas. Give me a grape or a spice berry. God damn. A net so we could catch slimes? Yeah. I always figured that there would be a net because there's so many like butterflies and bugs and shit in the game, and then they never let you do anything with them. I always thought that was kind of silly. Throw out the slime. Throw out the fiber. We want all the forageables. I'm incorrigible about forageables. I love that that section of the map gets misty when it's raining. It feels correct. It feels right. Okay. I'm gonna pop all this back into a chest. Actually, we're gonna sell a lot of it, probably. First things first. Summer seeds. Just twice. Okay. Sells the catfish. No, we're gonna hold on to a lot of this. Because I don't necessarily need to be selling things for money now. I probably should. It would not hurt me, for sure. Let's go turn that into the community center so I don't accidentally do anything with it. Yes, you can catch frogs in this one. Because frog legs are a dish, and it requires a frog. So I don't know when or how, but you can catch the frogs. And I'm excited for that. I'm gonna have little frogs in my aquariums and stuff. Frogs all over the place. Help the trader sell the catfish, yeah. It wasn't worth it in the end. Even though I'm gonna complete the community center, it was not worth the pain. Do I buy a bundle over here? Do I buy the $5,000 bundle? No. Yes. No. I need an apple sapling, but I can buy that tomorrow, I guess. So someone remind me about that the next time I stream, because that's not going to be today. Go Gold and a fire quartz are the only things I'm missing. So I also gotta go mining sometime soon. For now, I think we're gonna take the long way back up to my farm here. Yes, I need the tree real bad. But he's closed right now, so I can't go buy it today. I know. I don't think I'm ever gonna make frog legs. I'm just gonna keep my frogs in tanks, I think. I don't think I could eat frog legs in real life either. I don't know. I've heard they taste like chicken, but I don't know if I can do that to a frog. I love frogs. I don't know if I could eat one. It's the same as, like, I don't think I could ever eat dog or cat, you know? I like them too much. I don't think my brain would let me. Fruit bat cave. We got an apple. Maybe I don't need an apple tree. Who knows? We'll find out. An aquarium shed? Honestly, yeah. At this point, I could probably fit one. I think I've got the space. I haven't even a little bit decided how I want to design everything on the farm here. Because so far, I mean, I'm still getting resources, I'm getting all this stuff. Like, it's a big old farm. I don't even know a little bit what I'm going to do with it. Alright, one of these needs to be made into a bee house. Because I need honey. I think I've seen one or two farms that are Grandpa's farm like this one, but mostly no, I have not. I've considered asking because I'm sure that there are people on there who play extended. Like when I mentioned extended, a lot of people were like, "Yeah, I love extended. I play it." So I might at some point be like, "Hey, how did y'all design it? I would love to see." But I'm also a little bit excited at the prospect of just like doing it by myself. No, I've seen this and people do this for this farm, you know? It's nice to know that everything that I do is going to come from me. 9 o'clock on a Monday. Hmm. I guess let's chop down some trees. We've got the energy, we've got a nice axe. We may as well get a little resource gathering in. Very true, very true. I don't know if I'm gonna do a second playthrough of Extended. Um, oh, you can't chop this tree down. Weird. Oh, oh, oh. Interesting. Weird. Weird. Okay, noted. We've got some secret passages on the farm. let's put some stuff away and call it a day, I think. Unfortunately. Much as I would love to keep playing. Wait a minute. Bipabella, is that you? It is Bipabella. Alright. So, on that note, the beginning house is really cute. I was thinking about that, or no, like a couple days ago, that I don't even know. I do have to expand it if I want to marry Victor. Um, but I had a moment where I was like, what if I just like kept the tiny house and just decorated that to how I want it to be, you know? Because I've seen some people who have like the first house upgrade and then that's it, they stop, you know? And they look really cute. They're really cozy. A little cottage on a farm. I love it. But also more decorating space and husband. I'll have to weigh the decisions. um, but yes, that is going to do it for me this morning. Thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for watching. It's been a very nice, cozy stream. It's felt like a very good start to the day. You know, it feels like we all are cuddled around a fire with our Pokemugs. Uh, so thank y'all for hanging with me. Thank y'all for chatting. I hope y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I should be back for a second stream. It might not be exactly at 6. Today's my leg day at the gym, which I do tend to do a little more than most other days. So it depends on how early I get out of work and what time I get home. But there should be a second stream. It might not exactly be at 6, but it'll be around 6. And until then, guys, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Wonderful evening if I don't happen to catch you later on. And until next time, bye!